sometimes it seems like no matter what you do, you can't seem to get away from politics. I mean, you drive down the road some places, there's countless Donald Trump 2024 signs. You got massive ads in the TV. You got the crazy news cycle that we're in. But now, politics is getting into comedy. It's not good. In fact, take a look at what happened at one comedy show in New Jersey.
Did I vote for Donald Trump? What do you think?
No.
Okay. Here's a question for you. Why would you ask me that in here knowing I'm the only Jew in this room? Are you trying to get me killed? If it makes you feel any better, I vote in New York. My vote doesn't matter there. It doesn't
matter here either.
It doesn't matter. Guys, everybody vote for whoever you want to vote. I don't care who you voted for. I'm just happy we're all here together.
Okay, so right now, you could see that she was like, hey, look, we're here to have fun, all right? I'm here to tell jokes. I'm not even talking about political content. I don't really want to talk about Donald Trump. I don't want to talk about Biden. I don't care. And by the way, neither does anyone else. Because I don't know if MAGA seems to realize this, MAGA people, but we don't make candidates for office our entire personality. I think that's an important thing to note. Like, understand that that's why one of the reasons Biden had smaller crowds, okay? Then, because look, Donald Trump would come out, oh, Biden couldn't have won the small crowds. Okay, sure. That and Biden wasn't necessarily all that exciting. Whereas Donald Trump, entertaining. Insane, horrible, but entertaining and actually kind of funny when you disconnect yourself from the politics, right? That said, Biden didn't have a lot of, people like wearing the gear and, sporting the Biden stuff. There's no Biden hats, but Trump people, they're on another level, man. They got the hats, they got the t-shirts, they got the weird ass fan art. They get the people covering their entire houses and like Trump stuff. It's bizarre. It's super bizarre. What a weird thing. I mean, getting tattoos of Donald Trump, sometimes on their forehead, it's weird. And look, if you ask them, they'll be like, oh, what? Are you triggered? Are you triggered right now? No, man, it's just weird. Like, are you okay mentally? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Why are you making these weird decisions? I mean, you can do so whatever you want, but that's weird. As I've said it before, MAGA is not a political movement. It's at the most charitable. You could call it a fan club, but at worst, to me, it's a celebrity cult. That said, this comic who's Ariel Elias, right? Or Elias. Apologies, because I just murder people's names. Well, she was doing the set, and she was like, look, all right, you want to talk about Biden? Fine. Okay, but we're going to move on, because we're not really interested in doing this. But look, this woman, MAGA Chud, she wasn't having it. She was going to press.
You voted for Biden.
I don't know. Why does it matter? Yeah, so what? What does it matter?
I can just tell by your jokes you voted for Biden.
Why are we going
All right. I can tell by the fact that you're still talking when nobody wants you to that you voted for Trump. All right, make some noise if you want her to shut up. But I did ask if anybody had any questions. I didn't think it was going to be. That's on me. That was on me for thinking I could have a human interaction with somebody. That's my fault.
Okay. So, look. When she said, yeah, I can tell by the fact that, you're still talking when nobody wants you, that you voted for Trump. And that, I cannot state how true that is. I mean, look, I've been saying it for a long time. For people that call themselves a silent generation, they can't seem to shut the fuck up, like, ever, about Trump. This specifically about Donald Trump. And sure, you could be like, oh yeah, well, you're always talking about Donald Trump. That's because I do the news, dude. Like, literally, that's my job. I like to discuss the news, and the news happens to involve unfortunately, a lot of Donald Trump. So I'm not a normie, but the people at the comedy club, they're normies. They're there to have some fun, have some drinks, hear some jokes, get some laughs, not to sit there and listen to MAGA chuds go off, oh, did you vote for Biden? No, she didn't make any Trump jokes. That said, look, she handled it really well. And look, as some of you point out, yeah, good comedians, they encourage or like hecklers to show up because then that's good material and, you know, all that stuff. But like, this is where it crosses the line from, yeah, simple, you know, heckling, whatever, put that, you know, lady in its place, in her place. And then it goes further.
Look, I'm such an insecure person. Here, I'll tell you the rest of that bit, and then we'll move on. I'm so insecure. I went and got an IUD. Oh!
Come on, buddy. Can't do that. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, I'm never coming out with this group of people ever again. Straight up? Yeah.
All right, so let me just first point out power move. You take the beer that has been lobbed at your head and you chug it. I don't look, maybe I don't know what they call a female Chad, like a Stacy or something. But okay, that's a female Chad move. I love it. I love it. Now, secondly, of course, the person who lobbed that beer, not a Chad at all. In fact, you know, that you could say that they're
beta.
Yeah. Now, tweets posted later by Elias and the comedy club indicated that the person who had allegedly threw that beer can was the husband of the woman who had been attempting to heckle her. So this is according to the New Jersey comedy club, Uncle Vinnie's. Hey, Ariel, just want you to know that we found the guy's name and we're pressing charges today, which is awesome. And then added, it was the woman's white trash husband, who would apparently, by the way, run out of the club after throwing the beer because, you know, that's like a super alpha male thing. No, what it is
Beta male.
that's what it is. Look, this entire incident, it really does illustrate that a lot of the hardcore MAGA people, what they're doing is they're looking for attention. And they're looking for grievance. And yes, of course, alcohol did play a role in this in lowering inhibitions. But understand, as far as wanting attention seeking, grievance seeking, well, that's who they are. That's who they are. Now, as far as Elias, again, she took it very, very well. Damn well, by the way. And again, engaged with the heckler, pretty much owned her to the point of where the husband got real salty. Now, in a tweet on Sunday evening, Elias jokes that she hoped that somebody would let her teachers know that, quote, chugging a beer has in fact been great for my career, as is, of course, probably all of the people covering this event. So, well done. Well done.